Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Faerie Tale Theater. We all enjoy dressing up, but tonight's tale is about a man whose passion for apparel becomes an obsession, and how he learns a lesson in humility at the hands of two scroungy schemers. The Emperor's New Clothes.
Many, many years ago, there lived an emperor whose only passion in life was clothes. He cared for nothing else, nothing at all. In fact, he spent all his money on his wardrobe, and if he needed more money, he would simply tax his subjects, so that he might be the best-dressed emperor in the world.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Magnificent. Extraordinary. Or should I wear the Mongolian whippet eggshell coat?
It, too, is very beautiful.
Yes, but is it more beautiful than this coat? Or merely as beautiful? No matter, they're both equally exquisite. Does the sash make me look fat?
Absolutely not.
No. It is a needless accessory. Ruins the line of the coat, you see? Better. Much better. Much better. Huh? You may leave. I have no more use for any of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. The Emperor must reflect. Time for reflection. And what a reflection I see. An emperor. Not just an ordinary emperor, but a truly magnificently wonderful emperor whom I truly adore. So cute, too. Ha, 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 ha.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. You hear that?
Relax, Morty. They wouldn't chase us this far.
Don't be too sure, I always say. Especially when you got an entire town following you.
Yes, and a very poor town, too, I might add. Look at this.
I can't take this any longer. I'm getting too old. Oh, this ulcer feels like it's trying to dig its way out.
So take your medicine and shut up.
I'm all out of my medicine. Let's see a roadside apothecary nearby. I bet they're still following us.
Martin, please, they don't care about us. We're tiny potatoes, little minnows in a sea of sharks.
I'm tired of being a minnow. I'm tired of swimming. Oh, I'm gonna quit. I'm going straight.
You're too good to be honest, Marty.
I may be good on the outside, but I'm bleeding on the inside.
You'll never quit. You're the best, fastest, smoothest talking con man in the whole business.
And I hate the business. I hate the pressure. I hate the nerves. I hate the bloodhounds. I hate you. Hate it.
Marty, don't be shy. Tell me what's really bothering you.
I'm tired of being a swindler. Next time we hit, I'm going to set up a business, a nice, honest business.
And what am I supposed to do while you're starting this business? For 15 years, we've been partners in crimes, and now all of a sudden, you go your own way going straight, and I'm supposed to be left here holding the bag? Is that a thing to do?
Well, you're welcome to be a part of the business.
What kind of business?
Ducks.
Ducks?
A duck farm. Of course, it won't be a big duck farm because we haven't got that kind of capital right away. But later on, I'll expand.
A duck farm.
Duck farm. Raise ducks. How hard can it be? Simple. You walk around, you feed the ducks. Quack, quack. They have babies. The babies grow up, you feed them. Then you pluck the ducks and you sell the down to people that make pillows. Then, of course, you got eggs. You can eat the eggs if you want. Or you can sell them to people that eat eggs, too. Make a little profit there. You can eat the whole darn duck if you want.
I don't know nothing about ducks.
I don't either. I'm just making conversation. Bo, wait up. Wait for me, Bo. Wait up.
No. Decisions. Enter. Ah, Prime Minister. So glad you could make it.
My liege.
You notice? I'm taking a bold departure in that I'm highlighting the entire spectrum of overstated scarlet.
Absolutely dazzling.
A kaleidoscope of sorts. The pink shell highlighting the vermilion. The gold leaf swirling about the ebony. And the flaming red hat symbolizing the rising sun, shading my little red butterfly shoes.
Brilliantly harmonious, Your Majesty.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
Now, the preparations for the fashion show are perfectly in order.
Wonderful. Of course, you realize many will be shocked.
I'm sure they'll love your clothes.
No, we mustn't kid ourselves. Many will be appalled at my avant-garde appearance. But occasionally, a ruler must make unpopular choices. But if we can get through the backlash, the people will follow. That's why they're called people. Now be off. I must find a place for my heart. I wonder.
Nice little town.
Wait a minute, not so fast.
Come on.
Wait.
Damn it.
Gotta get the pulse of the city. Hey, you know what? This is weird.
Now what?
There's no people in this town. I knew it. It's an ambush. We're dead ducks. Don't shoot! I got a bad stomach.
What are you doing? You're embarrassing me. My dear lady.
Yeah, what do you want? Well, speak up. We're already late.
Wait, for what?
It's Friday, the Emperor's Weekly Fashion Show.
You see, we are strangers to your fair.
Oh, I see. Well, look, attendance is mandatory. And if you miss it, the Emperor throws you in the dungeon. So come on, let's go.
Good, Huffy. No, we're coming.
And of course, the royal blue sash for those times when your trousers are begging, don't let me down. Notice the sleeves, stylish, yet able to easily hug and caress your arms. The velvet waistcoat with chrysanthemum floral design is a must for any fashionable man about time. The silk velvet coat is trimmed with Venetian lace and close cut for that sleek look. The pretty
This individual is your emperor?
Yeah, and that's his Prime Minister, announcing each outfit.
I got it. The Emperor's a nut.
Oh, no. He's just fashion conscious. In fact, that's all he cares about. Clothes, and clothes.
What about the schools?
Or the police?
We can all rot. Just as long as he looks good.
Told you this place is weird.
Quiet. I'm beginning to get an idea.
And now, for our grand finale. For those lazy romps in the country, our elegant emperor has chosen a claret outfit that's sure to be a summer sensation. Breezy, light, with a removable cape that can be laid upon the ground. For those very special picnics with that very special lady.
Howdy.
Marty, you want to sit by the window?
Oh, I'd rather sit by the table.
Over here?
Yeah.
I'm thirsty. Are you thirsty?
I can't tell. My mouth is always dry.
I must say the service here leaves something to be desired.
I would say so. Don't shoot! I got a bad stomach.
Marty.
What?
While I was watching the fashion show, my mind devised the greatest scheme on the face of the earth.
I want to hear about it. My ears are sealed.
Marty, one last job. The big time.
I'm not interested. I'm going straight.
Marty,
Hey.
you want ducks? Because after this job, you're going to have the biggest duck farm on the face of the world.
I'm not interested. But if I was interested, what are you talking about?
Aha. The Emperor, Marty. You and me, 2-bit Bo and 2-bit Marty, are going to take this crackpot Emperor for everything he's got.
The Emperor? You out of your mind? You want your head severed from your body? Because that's what's going to happen, you know. Our heads are going to be bobbing along down the cobblestone streets and everybody be cheering.
There you go, always thinking negative.
The Emperor?
Yes.
What if we get caught?
No, we won't get caught. That's why it's so beautiful. It's the perfect scheme. We'll make it, Marty. I know these things.
No, not in a million, billion years do I want to have anything to do with an Emperor job, and that's final. Shh. What, shush?
But I must say, I thought the lemon cups were quite daring.
Yeah.
And did you notice that exaggerated coattails are in fashion this week?
Personally, I thought the lavender boa was a bit much.
I disagree. I thought it was fabulous.
So it should be. We paid for it. Taxes us to death, he does, just so he can look good.
Yeah, lady's got a point there. It's getting so folks can barely afford to eat.
Let alone drink. Look at this dump. Falling apart. One more stinking tax hike and I'm out of business. I see you gentlemen have helped yourselves. That'll be 2 round ones.
You know, actually, my companion and I found the fashion show to be quite boring.
What? We did?
Pray tell, why was that, dear?
Well, you see, my dear lady, clothing is our profession. In other words, we are tailors.
Tailors?
Tailors?
Yes, the finest in the land. And what's more, we weave the most wondrous fabric known to man nor beast.
Well, if you're such fine tailors, how come you dress like bums?
Well, that's easily
Explain, oh, Madam of Doubt. You see, as we were approaching your fair city, our coach was overcome by a group of highway bandits who took not only our money and jewels, but the clothes from off our backs.
Like I say, Marty, you're the best.
Thank you.
Well, Finance Minister, what do you think?
Frankly, Your Highness, I think there are a few problems with this royal budget.
No. I mean, what do you think about my new outfit?
Très chic, my lord.
Positively sublime.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Now, about the budget.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I wish to raise the amount allotted to cufflinks and cummerbunds. I simply cannot bear a cuff without a link or a cummer without a bun.
But if I may point out that if we increase the amount for the C and Cs, we shall have to decrease the amount allocated for defense and security, which is very important.
Yes, but not nearly as important as the appearance of the Emperor, which is me. The people care not one whit for the inner workings of government. They only care that I look the part. If I were to appear as a slovenly, disheveled ragamuffin, the subjects would assume that I am as common, as ordinary as they are, and unfit to rule this vast kingdom. No, they want to look up to me. They need to admire me. They demand I impress them. And I shall.
Perfectly put, my lord.
Now, about the agricultural deficit.
Agriculture. Oh, so very important. If you want to look good, you have to eat good. Now, what else is there? And you take care of the rest of this budget, please.
You were to inspect the Royal Army.
The Royal Army, of course. Very important for defense. Please, send in the Royal Army.
The Royal Imperial Army for inspection.
I'm the Emperor's fighting man. Protect his honor when I can. Count off. Count off. 1.
Excellent. Excellent. Yes. Where are you from, soldier?
Here, sir.
Good, good. And where is the rest of the army?
Here, sir.
Huh? I beg your pardon?
You see, my lord, due to the prohibitive cost of the uniforms, this is the army.
Well, who cares? Look at him. Beautiful. Button shine, armor shimmering. Oh, yes, and the plumes. Beautifully cocked to one side. We may have the smallest army in the land, but by God, it's the best dressed. Be proud, soldier. Hold your head high. Higher, higher, higher. No, that's too high. As your commander-in-chief, I command you to about face. Go home.
Shine his shoes and starch his shirt. We avoid the grimy dirt. I'm the Emperor's fighting man. Protect his honor when I can.
There goes a great army and a wonderful dancer. What else is on the agenda?
The spokesman for the Poverty-Stricken Leprosy Association.
Postponed. Sick and tired of their belly aching. All they want is food, work, jobs. Besides, I have to give a rousing speech at the biannual Tri-Kingdom Haberdashers' Convention.
Oh, that reminds me, oh, master of cross-stitching. Word has reached me that 2 new tailors have recently arrived in town.
New tailors?
Some vague rumor that they claim to be the finest tailors in the land.
Well, don't just stand there. Scour the land if you must. Bring them to me at once. At once, my lord. New tailor. I was getting bored with this outfit anyway. Blue and gold is so passé.
I don't know nothing about scissors and thread.
You don't have to know anything about anything, Morton. That's why my plan is so beautiful.
Oh, come on. Where are they hiding the druggists? My else is doing backflips.
Oh, why don't you try just to relax?
I don't like to relax. It makes me jumpy. Oh, finally.
I'll wait out here.
Yeah.
You there! Whoa! State your name and your business.
My name is Rambo Lorenzo Wagner. My occupation, custom tailor extraordinary.
And you have a partner who's also a tailor?
As a matter of fact, I do, yes. He is inside there at the moment.
Thank God I have finally found you. I've been searching every nook and every cranny in this entire kingdom looking for you both. I am the personal army for His Royal Highness, the Emperor of all the land.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. The Emperor hereby requests that you and your partner appear before him immediately or sooner, if possible. You won't forget, will you?
Oh, I never forget an emperor.
Okay, very good.
Fast relief.
Morty, guess what I just ran into?
The lady from France who wears no pants.
No, guess again.
I don't know who.
I said guess.
I don't know who.
That's the royal army to the emperor himself, that's who.
Oh, now we've had it. You and your big mouth blabbing all over town about this tailor business.
No, it's going very smooth, exactly the way I planned it, Morty.
I'm not going.
Oh, fine. Insult the emperor, incur his wrath. What do I care? I'm going.
Wait, I changed my mind. I'm coming.
Achoo!
Oh.
I'm all right.
May I present Rambo Lorenzo Wagner and Morton Woodrow Clayton.
Please just call us Bo and Morty, Your Majesty.
Bo and Morty.
Yeah.
How great. Tell me, Bo and Morty, have you been enjoying our happy little country?
Oh, very much so, Your Grace. A nice place.
And let me say that it's a thrill and a privilege to be in front of an emperor with such exquisite style and grace.
Oh, well, thank you very much. But we can dispense with the garbage, although you happen to be right. Tell me, what is this I hear that the two of you are the finest tailors in the country?
Well, I don't know about that.
He's being modest, sire. We are indeed the finest in the land.
Really? Then why is it I haven't heard of you? I keep tabs on the fashion world.
Well, you see, sire, tailors tend to be an unscrupulous lot, so to protect our patterns, we usually work under an assumed name.
Very wise indeed. And what is it you're trying so hard to protect?
I am very happy that you asked this question, sire. You see, Morty and I are weavers of the most extraordinary fabric on the face of the earth.
Please, continue.
You see, sire, not only are the colors and patterns exquisitely beautiful, sire, but the cloth has the miraculous ability of appearing invisible to anyone who is unfit for office or unquestionably stupid.
Let me get this straight. If you're unfit for office and incredibly stupid, you cannot see the cloth?
Exactly.
It's the ultimate fabric. I must have it.
Unfortunately, Your Grace, we are unable to weave it.
And why is that?
Well, you see, the materials needed to weave this unique cloth are difficult to find and extremely expensive.
No. Money is no object.
All right, then we'll do it.
Your Grace, see, we need silk, we need the finest looms, we need gold, we need money.
A lot of money.
You shall have it.
All right, let's get started.
Begging Your Grace's pardon, we cannot in good conscience ask for all these materials needed to weave this glorious fabric.
No! Nonsense. You shall take a room at the palace. Equip with the finest looms in the land. Whatever you need, ask for it, and it's yours. Anything. Your wish is my command. And I command you to create a new wardrobe out of this fantastic material. Please, I beg of you.
As you wish, Your Grace.
How can we say no? Look at all of this gold and silk, Morty. You know what we can get for this on the open market?
Who's going to buy silk from dead men?
And I've got to tell you, you are absolutely unbelievable. The way you told him it was going to cost too much money, which made the Emperor jack up the price completely by himself, it was incredible, Morty. Like I said, you're the best. The absolute best.
What are you talking about? I was just trying to save my burly rear end from the chopping block.
Ah, don't worry so much. Everything is as smooth as silk, Morty. Which reminds me, we've got to get started.
Doing what?
Weaving. We have to at least make it look like we're doing something in case somebody looks in through the window.
You're really cheering up my outfit. So that's looming, huh?
That's looming.
Well, as long as I'm going to fake it, I better get to know the instrument. First time.
How long they been at it now?
I heard about 3 days. Well, I heard they can only work at night, 'cause they're no good during the day.
Well, I heard that I can have all the gold that I want. I heard they can have all the cabbages they want.
Cabbages? Who wants cabbages?
No, he's right. I heard that one of them likes cabbages.
And I heard that one of them has enormous earlobes hang down to his shoulders.
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, neither did I. Where'd you get this earlobe business?
The way some people gossip.
I am an emperor, so why am I so impatient? On the other hand, I just got to see that fabric. I know. I'll go down to their room, knock on the door, peek in, and look at it. Of course, if I'm stupid or incompetent, I won't be able to see it. I think I'll send somebody else. Who knocks? Who?
The Prime Minister.
Enter. Any word from the tailors?
Well, frankly, my lord, don't you think it's just a tiny bit expensive for such a simple suit of clothes?
No. That fabric is one of a kind, like me. Some may call it vain, and many have. Do you think I'm vain?
Not in the least, my lord.
No. One has to love oneself in order to love others. And no one loves me like I do. Now, what do you want?
You called me, sir.
Of course I did. I want you to check on the fabric. I would do it myself, but I can't decide what to wear. And I've chosen you, my trusted minister, because I don't want to send some idiot who's not going to be able to see it.
I'm almost thrilled, my lord.
What do we do when he gets here? There's nothing to inspect.
Don't worry, you will see something.
Hello, your minister, sir. How's everything at the old ministry coming along?
I've come to see the cloth.
The cloth.
The
Come to
cloth.
see the cloth.
He's come to see the cloth. Well, if you'll step this way, sir, as you can see, it's still on the loom.
Yeah?
Step a little closer, sir, and you'll be able to see the intricate patterning.
My dear God, I cannot see a thing. Am I unfit for office? No. I must be stupid. Well, if I am, I don't want anybody to know.
Beautiful, simply gorgeous. Notice the swirling of the peacock feathers. The colors dancing before your very eyes.
Ah, yes.
What handsome patterns.
Would you like to touch it, sir?
Oh, soft. Now tell me, sir, is that a cloth or is that a cloth?
Amazing. I cannot believe my eyes. I shall report to His Majesty that the cloth is indeed superb.
Ask him if he likes paisley. We can do that too.
What did I tell you?
Well, it seems to be working so far.
Marty, nice peacock feathers.
You like that touch, huh? I have checked. Wrist the pit. Pit the pit. Pit the wrist.
What's that?
That's the pit.
Check.
How much more is this going to cost?
About 3,000, my lord, including 2 bolts of silk.
That much?
Shows you 12 and a
Yes.
half.
Well, that, of course,
Shows
includes the
13.
long flowing train, which we could
Right.
dispense with if you prefer to have it just a cheap little cape.
Neck on the back.
Oh, no. I'm an emperor. I must have a train.
Caboose, big.
Caboose, big.
What? About a foot. That's it.
All right. 3 feet divided by 2 arms, that gives us a sum total of 6. Everything's copacetic, my lord.
Thank you, Bo. And thank you, Marty.
Boy.
I'm sorry, Marty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen.
Just got to see that fabric.
Maybe I'll wait a while.
Good day, madam.
We're closed.
But the sign
We're
says...
closed to you.
Are we a little upset today?
Look, why don't you and your lousy friend book the first mule out of here?
I sense a note of hostility here.
Listen, the last thing this town needs is more clothes for the Emperor. Especially fancy, expensive ones.
Well, I don't see where that concerns you. If the Emperor wants a dress, and I
Who do you think pays for it?
I assume the Emperor.
Us, the people, that's who. You can bet your fancy stitching, the minute you finish making those clothes, the Emperor's going to raise the taxes again so he can pay for them.
It's not what you think, but my partner and I have hatched this little scheme.
And when he raises them again, I'll lose me tavern. Not that anyone can afford to come in here anymore anyway. Then I'll be out in the gutter. A homeless vagabond. Wandering the streets, carrying a bag and muttering to myself, "Oh, get out."
But, madam...
Oh, go on, get out.
I don't want to be a burden.
Marty, look, a little something to tide us over.
Incredible. Maybe I was wrong.
Yes, you see? It's about time you begin to trust who is the brains of this organization.
Hey, you know, I was just thinking. What do you say we take this Emperor for everything he's got? Take the whole stinking kingdom.
Well, we don't want to be greedy.
The guy deserves it. Always strutting around, showing off, looking in the mirrors. Doesn't rule, doesn't do nothing except tax the people to death. I say we clean that sucker out. Teach him a lesson.
I've got to see that cloth. Suspense is killing me. And I will see it. Of course you will. You're an emperor. Why are you afraid? Just knock on the door. Open and look at it.
5, take away 943, and 14, and divide by the number, good evening, and take away the difference between...
Sire! Me?
What are you doing here on the second floor?
Well, I was going to inspect the cloth. Just as I was about to knock, I realized I had a manicure, and I didn't want to scratch my nails.
Oh.
So you can knock and look for me.
Sire, I know nothing of cloth.
Nonsense. You can do it. And it's an order. Knock and look. And report to me at once.
I don't know a thing about stitches.
Because I'm weaving my way to britches. Take it, Bo.
I don't know a thing about britches, and I don't know a thing about stitches, and I don't know a thing about britches, and I don't know a thing about stitches. Ha ha! Enjoying your work, Marty?
Buddy, partner, old pal of mine, I'll never doubt you again.
It is the Minister of Finance.
That's it. We're dead meat. Thanks a lot. Come in!
My dear Minister, it's so very nice to see you.
I've come to...
To Inspector Claus.
Yes.
Go. Please. Step right up this way and feast your eyes on it.
Oh! Wonderful.
No, it's a bit to the left, my dear son.
Oh. There we go.
Oh. I can't see a bloody thing. Can I?
Yes.
No. Maybe. Nothing. Well, speak up, man. It was gorgeous, Your Majesty. The stitching was impeccable. And the colors, they quite took my breath away. I'm still trying to recover.
I knew it. I am pleased. In fact, I am so very pleased. Prime Minister, I want you to organize a magnificent procession in which I shall walk through the center of town, displaying this incredible fabric. Now the people will know what a true emperor should look like. You'll take care of that.
Of course, my lord.
Thank you. I am off.
Woo! I'm just so ecstatic. This will be the greatest day of my great life.
What did you think of the cloth?
I agree with what you said. It was incomparable.
What did you think of the green trim?
The green trim.
You didn't see the green trim?
I was thinking of a swan design.
Oh, yes, the delicate swans.
I mean peacock.
Of course, peacocks.
It's so easy to confuse a peacock with a swan.
Quite.
Royal procession next Thursday. Behold the Emperor's new clothes. Be there or be dead.
You know what I heard? I heard that the clothes are invisible if you're stupid or unfit for office.
Oh, well, no problem here. I'm unemployed.
Well, I can't wait to see the outfit.
Well, you won't be able to see him. He's too stupid.
156,812. 156,813.
Bo, excuse me. We got so much money. Why don't we give some of it to the townspeople? Like that Maggie. She might lose her tavern.
Are you crazy? We worked our entire lives for this money. Come on. Let's get back to the loom.
Why we gotta get back to the loom?
What do you mean, why?
Why don't we just get out of here? We got more money and gold than we know what to do with. We got so much silk we can outfit every one of our ducks in top hats and tails.
True.
Let's just disappear.
You know, maybe you're right for a change. Maybe you should just take our winnings and get out of here.
Yeah, I feel better already.
Me too. Maybe that duck business isn't such a bad idea, Marty. Listen, they don't bite or anything, do they?
I don't think they got any teeth.
Who is it?
It's I, the Emperor. I couldn't sleep, so I thought I might inspect the cloth.
Come in, Your Majesty. Come in.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I knew you were awake because I remember you telling me that you worked at night.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Up all night, working and weaving, weaving and working.
Yes. Well, where is the wondrous cloth?
Right this way, Your Majesty.
Voila.
Is it not magnificent, sir?
Impossible. I can't see a thing. This is a disaster. Am I stupid? Am I unfit to be emperor? Oh, this is a catastrophe.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely lovely. And you notice the swirling golden designs.
Yes. And the brilliant colors of the peacock's tail.
Yes, many, many tails.
Yes.
What tails? What colors?
A sight for sore eyes. Oh, in a word, magnifique.
Would you like to touch it, sir?
Of course.
No, Your Grace. With your cheek.
The cheek?
Yes.
Oh, it gives me goosebumps. Perfectly perfect. Wonderfully wonderful. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. Oh, thank you, my lord. I am pleased. Thrilled to the bone. So very, very, very pleased that I have just now decided. Tomorrow you two will appear before me, and I will bestow more gifts and more money.
Yes. It won't be necessary.
And there will be a ceremony with much pomp and many, many circumstances. And I shall bestow upon you the title of
Sir Beau and Sir Morty.
Thank you.
Brilliant decision, Your Highness. The only thing one could do under the circumstances. Well, Sir Beau and Sir Morty, until the morrow I bid you adieu. I am so happy.
Well, I guess we should stay.
Yes.
Now catch it. Boy, does that emperor know how to throw a knighting party or not?
I'll say so. Royal Knights of the Loom, Magnificent Order of Fabric Workers, and Best Achievement in Alterations.
Think he buys it?
I think so. What now?
Oh, we could make a fast exit. Oh, how are you there?
The Emperor has ordered me to stand guard, to see that you are not disturbed on your final night of work.
Great, super, thank you very much. Then again, we could stick around.
How much longer can they keep up that pace?
Just as long as they're getting paid.
But the procession's tomorrow. They got to finish.
It's like a ballet of the fingers.
What fingers? My young lad can sell faster than that.
What are you all gulping at? That's costing us a fortune. Now come and pay me what you owe me and go home.
Oh, Maggie, you don't want to go out.
Going to say go early. Come on, Maggie.
Could you put it on me?
Hurry up.
Right on.
My fingers are cramped to the cuticles.
Just one more night, Marty. One more night. It's morning. We made it.
Might as well get it over with.
Oh. Ah. Ew.
The Emperor's clothes are ready!
am on pins and needles. For today, I will look better than I ever did in my whole life. This is the ultimate. Wait until the people see my new clothes. How is crowd control?
Ta-da!
Sir Morty.
As you can see, here are the trousers. There's the robe, the shirt, the jabot, and the cummerbund.
And, of course, the 20-foot train, my lord.
Sir Bo. Oh, it's splendidly splendid.
And they're all as light as if they were made of spiderweb.
Yes, that is, of course, their special virtue. It will be as if your majesty had absolutely nothing on.
Oh, bravo.
Well, see you at the procession. Get on.
Oh, wait.
Yes?
Aren't you going to help me dress?
Dress you? Us? I and him?
Well, we thought your faithful courtiers could do a much better job.
No. Fabric such as this should be handled only by the creators of it.
Yes, of course. Well, let's see. Would your majesty be so kind as to disrobe himself?
Well, how do I look?
Indescribable.
Thank you.
Magnificent. A perfect fit.
I know. Well, Sir Bo? Sir Morty? Lady? Huh? You like? There is a difference, isn't there?
I haven't seen so much excitement since the Emperor discovered zipper.
And I hope he chokes on his cravat.
Shh, here comes the army.
Blow the trumpet, beat the drums. Like it or love it, here I come.
But look, he has nothing on.
He's right. Listen to the innocent.
The child speaks the truth,
Hair, skin, where my clothes, my pants, my shirt. They're right. I'm making a complete ass out of myself. They speak the truth. They see the truth.
That's not all they see.
And so the Emperor had been exposed at last, thanks to the honesty of a small child.
Where have you been? I've been waiting for you half an hour.
I'm sorry, got a little sidetracked.
Where is the trunk of gold?
Trunk of gold? Let me see. Trunk of gold, trunk of gold. Oh, I remember. I gave it away.
You what?
I left it in Maggie's tavern, along with a little note telling her to fix the place up and maybe give some money to the more needy folk.
Well, what do you know? Old Marty's getting soft in his old age, huh?
Disgusting, ain't it?
Well, that's all right. We still have plenty. Come on, let's go get some ducks.
How you talking, partner?
The Emperor had learned his lesson, and in time became a kind and benevolent ruler.
Oh, I almost forgot. Tonight, a free dinner for the needy at the town square. Oh, and one more thing, please. Take a bath.
He now knew that being an emperor was more than just looking the part. And as for Bo and Morty, they gave up the con business and mended their ways. And good fortune followed them ever after.